Hello there, my name is Hüni, and I am your local birdicorn. Well, hello there, my friends. It's so good to see you again. Today, we're going to be exploring the many gifts of spring. You may notice I'm hanging out on this bird feeder. I'm hoping that some birds will come by and visit me today. So I waited and waited and waited. There were no birds that came. They might have been scared of me. I think I'm gonna watch from a distance now. So here I am down by this pond here, and I want to invite you to take a look at all of the things that are happening here. So if you notice, there's these brown things in there. Those aren't leaves like they look like. What this is it something called iron, which is not like the same type as the iron you make your clothes flat and beautiful with. It's a mineral, and it gathers when the rains and snows all bring the iron down to one spot. It's not too bad for the fishes though, as you'll see in just a second. Do you see all of these beautiful fishes swimming across the pond? Look at all of them. Well, hello there, my little friends. It is lovely to see you in the pond today. Thank you for visiting. Goodbye. Whoa, that was really special. Maybe if we look, we'll see even more wonderful things around here. This is a whole other school of fishes. Do you know when a bunch of fish get together, they call it a school? I always wondered when I was a littler unicorn if they learned lessons when they're in their school. And I think maybe they do. But I don't think they learn them at desks. But I don't know because I've never been in a school of fish before. Look at all of these guys. Oh, I'm about to cry, they're so pretty. Oh, hello there. Wow. Isn't this amazing? Sometimes I just like to sit on a bench and stare at the water for a little while. It's such a peaceful feeling. Oh, hold on. There's the lady who saved me from drowning the other week. Hello there, ma'am. My name is Hüni, and you saved me the other week from drowning in the boat ride.
Oh, hello, Hüni. I'm happy to have been helpful to you.
Would you like to have a seat next to me?
I sure would. I'd love to relax in the sunshine next to a beautiful pond. And unicorn.
Thank you. Oh, I'm feeling a little stiff. Can you flip me over? Oh, thank you for this.
You're very welcome.
So do you come to this pond often?
I do. I think it's very peaceful and beautiful. There's a salamander. You see it?
No, I must be a little short for this.
Let me lift you up a little.
Oh, thanks. Where is this salamander?
Kind of hiding under the clumps of iron in the water.
Let's take a closer look. Oh, is this them?
Mm-hmm. If we go to another spot, we can see where some of their eggs are.
How do you know that's not a fish?
Well, I can tell because it's got legs, and fish don't have legs.
Oh, that's amazing.
Would you like to see something that I think is a little interesting, Hüni? Ooh,
Oh, I can't hear you. I'm falling.
I caught you again. Would you like to see something interesting, Hüni?
I can't hear you. There's a plane flying over me.
Would you like to see something interesting, Hüni?
Can you say that a little louder?
Sorry.
I must have bees in my ears or something like this.
Hüni, would you like to see something interesting and beautiful?
I think we are seeing something interesting and beautiful.
Something else interesting and beautiful. It's called a vernal pool. Do you know what a vernal pool is?
No, what's that?
It's a special little pool that only exists in the springtime.
What a treasure. It's only here for a limited time only.
A limited time only. And some types of creatures like to lay their eggs there because there are no fish in these vernal pools to eat their eggs.
I would love to see it. Are you sure it's okay with the inhabitants for us to go take a look at their eggs?
We won't harm them at all.
Oh, thanks. I noticed these branches were laying on the ground and they said, could somebody lift us up? So I'm just going to fly here holding these branches up, if you don't mind.
So here are the eggs in this little vernal pool. Look how many there are of them. I don't know if they're salamander or wood frog or efts. If you want to, Hüni, I can pick up a few of them and see them. I'm going to do this very carefully.
Is it okay for you to do it, though? Because I don't want to hurt the little guys in there.
Absolutely. As long as I don't let the eggs dry out, they will be fine just for a second or two so you can take a look at them.
Are you sure?
100%.
Oh, then I would love to see them up closer.
So I'm going to gently scoop them up, being careful not to let any of them get separated.
Look at all those. What is all the black stuff inside of there?
So the black stuff are the actual eggs, and the little jelly is sort of a thing that protects them and also feeds them.
Is it their mom?
Well, their actual mom is another little animal that laid these eggs.
Would any of these things become a bird?
No, they would become either a salamander or a wood frog or an eft. There's ways to tell the species apart based on the shape of the jelly blobs.
They look like a lot of eyeballs. Is there a chance that, like, a monster lost its eyeballs over here or something?
I don't think so. They're definitely eggs of some sort.
I don't want to harm any of these precious little creatures inside of there.
Neither do I. I'm going to put them back in the water so they're safe with their brothers and sisters.
Oh, thank you for this.
I very gently place them right back where I got them from.
Wow. Good luck to all of you precious little creatures in there. I hope to see you when you get a little bigger too. While I was flying around, I saw these other little eggs here. Do you see them? They look a little smaller than the other ones were. So I don't know if they're the same type of animal or not. Oh, I see Mary all the way on the other side of the pond. I think I should head over and say thank you to her for showing me those beautiful little creatures in the vernal pool. Hello there, Mary.
Hello, Hüni.
I just wanted to say thank you for showing me those beautiful creature eggs in the vernal pool over there.
Oh, you're very welcome, Hüni. I love to explore springtime.
That's exactly why I came out here today, Mary, was to see all the beauty that springtime has to offer us and to have a relationship with some of the beautiful creatures here. And then I met you, and that was such a bonus to me.
Oh, thank you, Hüni. It's been a bonus getting to meet you, too.
Maybe I can find you out here some other day.
Probably. I also run the boat rides.
Oh, thank you for that boat ride. I thought Blubby was the one who ran it, but it turns out maybe you do.
I work for Blubby.
Oh, thank you for all you do.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It is question time.
Done.
I wonder what it means to be an amphibian. Oh, tell me what it means to be an amphibian. I really want to know. Yes, I really want to know. Please tell me what it means to be an amphibian. I really want to know. Yes, I really want to know. Amphibians are born to live near water. They can drink and even breathe through their skin. They start off like a fish with fins to swim beneath the surface. Then they grow legs and can walk upon the land. So does that answer your question? Well, sort of no, but sort of yes. But that's just how I live my life, I guess. Knowing a little about a little, but not a lot about a lot. The thing is, I wonder, what are some animals that are examples of an amphibian? What are some examples of an amphibian? I really want to know. Oh, I really want to know. Please tell me some examples of an amphibian. I really want to know. Yes, oh, I really want to know. Let me introduce you to some kinds of amphibians who I'd like you to meet. There's frogs and toads and newts, axolotls and salamanders and Sicilians who don't wear any feet. Oh, thank you for this. Now I kind of feel like I know a few of the amphibian friends in my life. So let me get this straight. There's some animals that live part of their life in water and then part of their life on land. That's correct. And these animals, they have like a double agent sort of life. And then they kind of change their identity when they get a little bit older. That's also true to me. Oh, what fascinating little guys. Wow. I'm so grateful to know what it means to be an amphibian. How I really wanted to know. How I really need to know. Oh, tell me what it means to be an amphibian. Oh, I really want to know. I really want to know. Oh, tell me what it means to be an amphibian. I really want to know. I really want to know. Tell me what it means to be amphibian? I really want to know. Oh, I really want to know.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful week and remember to let your light shine brightly on all those around you. I love you and look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye, my friends.